Hi guys, it's me, Stefani V. You are on the mic with Stefani V. I'm going to start my intro here.
Pop Radio's On the Mic with Stefani V.
What's
Tackling
up?
the latest in entertainment, industry gossip,
I am coming to you live from Facebook, and today I am trying the Instagram actually live. I don't know, it's kind of weird because I've never done it before, so there's so much stuff to do here lately, and I'm just excited about all of it because you can see me on Facebook, you can see me on Instagram, you can see me on Snapchat, blah, 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 so many things. If you're not following me, I am on Instagram at On the Mic with Stefani V, also Stefani Vara. I'm coming to you live from my Stefani Vara page so that I can let you know that I do have an Instagram for On the Mic with Stefani V. So if you're not following me yet, you can go to that site and give me a follow. I'm trying to get as many follows as I can on that site. We talk about gossip, we talk about motivation, we talk about small business, being an entrepreneur. We talk about fashion, we talk about music, and also what's going on with my world. I am an entrepreneur, I own a small business, own my own salsa company with my mom. We also do an online cooking show with my mother and my sisters. The list goes on, and actually I'm also a recording artist, so if you haven't popped my single on iTunes, please go and buy it. It's called I Do It All, obviously, because I'm doing it all. But thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited for you to be here with me. I keep saying I'm sorry. I'm doing a kind of December year wrap-up all in one. I think this is going to be my last show before the new year. So much went on in December that it has just been a crazy, and it's really only the third week in December, but still so much has been going on that it's just been crazy. November to December has been non-stop. So yes, Luis, I'm a multitasker. That's the only way to be an entrepreneur, is to learn how to multitask. And if you are an entrepreneur and you want to learn more, or if you need advice, hit me up at info@stefanivara.com. I got lots of advice for you. So today I normally start out my show with a little bit of motivation. And I wanted to talk to you today about the power of miracles. I know it's the season to be jolly, it's the season of giving, it's the season of just being in the spirit, a holiday spirit, and it's taken me a while to get there, mainly because so much has been going on. And I'll say what's mostly been going on is that my brother got married the beginning of December. He's on his honeymoon. We just got back from San Antonio, so it was a long 4-day weekend for us. So that's really, really what's been going on. Thank you, Slipper Love 22. My hair, it's getting there. It's a little frizzy. But I wanted to talk to you again today about the power of a miracle. I believe in miracles. Do you believe in miracles? A lot of people, pass them off as being, oh, that can't happen to me. Or if you're feeling down and you don't feel like anything good is going to come your way, or small miracles that happen every day, as far as like someone losing their wallet, and somebody being in the car being in the same cab and that found your wallet and ended up calling you. Those are small little miracles of good faith, because there are good people out there, but also, just people looking out for each other, and small miracles. My quote for you today is to pray until your situation changes. Things may not be going your way now, but pray and pray and pray. I'm a sole believer in faith until your situation changes. Miracles happen every single day, whether they're happening with you or they're happening with your friend or someone who's homeless and finds a blanket, or someone who's hungry and finds food. It's the small little miracles that really make life complete and jolly, and reminds you to have faith and that God is going to take care of you. So never stop believing. God, I feel and I know, and I'm being a little bit religious for you because I know this is the season of Christmas. But God can change things very quickly in your life. And so you have to remember to not hover over the things that are going so bad in your life today, and just pray and believe in the miracle that things can change and things will change. And yesterday was December 12th, and it was a Dia de Lady of Guadalupe, and here this is actually an ornament my mom gave me last year for Christmas. We haven't had a chance to put up a tree this year because of all the wedding festivities. But a little bit about the Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe is an image of the Virgin Mary. She appeared to Juan Diego, an Aztec peasant, in December of 1531, and asked that a church be built at that site. Our Lady of Guadalupe is the patron of the Americas, of Mexico's most popular religious image, and she is the religious image of miracles. So I have a friend who's really going through hard times right now. Her brother was in a really bad accident, and I've just been praying for her and praying for her brother, and that he gets back healthy. And so if you can send a prayer out for me and send out some good for prayer of miracles, pray to the Lady of Guadalupe. I know that God can change things very quickly in someone's life, and He has, and I pray that it does for them and her family. Yesterday we got to go to the hospital, and I believe in also the power of song. I broke out my grandma's church book, and we sang songs and we praised, and so for this season and the season of giving, pray for little miracles every day in someone else's life, and not just your own, but maybe take a look at someone else who's doesn't have that Christmas present, or doesn't have that loved one in their life to spend the Christmas season or holiday with, and bring them a little cheer, take them a present, give them a gift, give them food, give them a house if needed, comfort. And that's what I just wanted to leave you guys with today. Pray, sing, help others, and if anything, believe and remember to have faith. It's you that, if you don't have faith, then nobody else will have faith. Nothing can change in your life. And just remember, again, that God can change things very, very quickly in your life. So be ready. 2017, things could go whole different direction for you. You never know, So thank you guys, and I know that was getting a little religious for you, but it doesn't have to be. It's just remember to have faith. So let's move on to some chisme. The first thing I want to say about some chisme is, let's just get this out of the way so we don't have to discuss him any longer or bring him up. But Kanye, God, we go from having faith and believing in the Lord and praise to talking about Kanye West. And guys, he's still doing crazy things. He is out of the hospital, obviously. We know that. He's dyed his hair blonde. And today, he took it upon himself to meet with Donald Trump, to talk about multicultural issues. Let me just put why, Kanye, why do you feel that you need to step up and be that representative for Trump to discuss multicultural issues when you yourself don't deal with multicultural issues, when you yourself are not in a good state of mind or in a good mind frame to even be able to speak on behalf of anybody of diversity. Who knows what is being said in there, and why Trump needs a token African American to discuss multicultural issues when he himself doesn't believe in diversity. He's against diversity. So to me, it's just, I don't know, it kind of makes me sick because I'm tired of Kanye feeling like he can speak and he has this like aura to him. He's been in mentally unstable for the last month. So why he feels like now it's a good time for him to go and speak with Donald Trump about issues, I have no idea, but I'm sick of it. He also had Ray Lewis meet with him. I don't know why. I don't know why Ray Lewis would also need to meet with Donald Trump. He doesn't have a good track record either. He is an African American. He played football for the NFL. He has a very bad past of domestic violence and has been. But again, that isn't what's important. What's important is that I feel like Donald Trump is calling upon these people to make it seem like he cares about multicultural and diversity. And if you look at who he's hiring for his cabinet, that's evidence enough that that's really not important to him and hasn't been and never will be. So it's a joke. He's almost, I'm looking at it as he's using you and you look like a joke. So whatever. Omarosa too, like, she was on The Apprentice with him, and now she's like the token, woman of color that's like bringing all these people in. It's just a joke to me, and I'm sick of it. I'm not going to be nice about it because I'm over it. And another thing that I wanted to mention is, like, when will Donald Trump be off of Twitter? Like, when will his cabinet or the people around him decide that tweeting and being on Twitter is just not necessary anymore? You're the president of the United States, almost coming to whatever, but like, why are you still tweeting? Why do you feel like you need to get on a social media platform like Twitter, where kids and 15-year-olds and tweet about nonsense, or you feel like you have to defend yourself on a social media platform anymore? You won. You're done. Stop tweeting. Stop tweeting. Get him off. I can't even believe Twitter hasn't banned him for some of the things that he's said on Twitter. Please, let's start a petition. Let's get it going, but we need to get Donald Trump off of Twitter. I'm sick of reading them. I'm sick of reposting and retweeting all his negative. Sorry, guys. That was my rant. Let me do it again. Sorry, I ranted and raved about Donald Trump. Again, you're listening to On the Mic with Stefani V. If you just tuned in, we are talking about Chisme right now. If you don't know what Chisme is, it means gossip. We just finished talking about Donald Trump. Oh, some good news, guys, is that Mariah Carey and Lionel Richie are going on tour. Ooh, those are two of my favorite people. Lionel Richie and Mariah Carey. If you guys haven't been watching her show, where they're doing a documentary about her life, I've been missing it and I wanted to, but I know that she is such a diva in her own self that it's been hilarious. Everybody keeps saying, but they're going on tour, and it starts 35 shows, and it starts in March. So I am excited to go get tickets for that. Lionel Richie has always been one of my favorites, like Ballerina Girl. I used to sit there and dance over. I'm not even saying that. I hope that doesn't describe what my age is, but Ballerina Girl was the hit, okay? Let's move on. A little bit of sports news for you guys. Well, maybe I'll give some happiness to that. Basketball's still going. The Clippers, the Rockets are actually doing well. Cavs. LeBron James was the Sports Illustrated Person of the Year. Surprise, surprise. Can he get any more awards or be the best sports player of the year? I don't know. What else? Steve Francis. He's an ex-NBA player. Shame, I don't know what went wrong with Steve Francis, but he finally turned himself in for burglary. I'm going to give him a... Right. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know how people start going wrong, but yeah, he turned himself in for burglary. Steve, get it together. Lamar Odom, guys, he is just admitted himself into rehab. Not because he's off the wagon again, but because he's preparing himself for to get better and not go off the wagon. Does that make any sense? I don't know. So he just did it as a precaution because he kind of felt like he was seeing himself go that way, and so he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go check myself into rehab. Apparently that's just something that people do in Hollywood, and obviously for Lamar Odom, that's something that he needs to stick and be on top of. Some sad news in sports. Conrad Ruland, he was with the Ravens, and he passed away because of a brain aneurysm at 29 years old. Our prayers are with your family. I don't know if it had anything to do with football or anything like that. Could just been his health, but also, Will Smith, the other shooter, the Will Smith shooter, Cordell Hayes, has been found guilty. There's been a lot of shootings. Another football player was killed in Louisiana earlier, and Will Smith, but he has been found guilty. Bill Cosby has decided to might take a plea deal to avoid the trial. Let me just... I know I keep using that sound effect, but that was just like... Poor Bill Cosby. Oh, God. Not poor Bill Cosby, but he has just been run through the dirt. And I know that Sharp Dressed John and I have discussed that over and over again but Bill Cosby, he might take a plea deal to avoid trial. I mean, he is getting old, guys. And last but not least, for the Chisme, I want to talk about Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine are doing a documentary on HBO. Dr. Dre is a rapper. He's also a big music mogul. Jimmy Iovine is a music mogul, record label mogul. And apparently this documentary took place over a 3-year span. There's going to be some different artists in it and everything like that. So it's going to be pretty juicy. Back behind the scenes of recording, record label deals. You know, I'm all about that. And so that's going to be on HBO. Juicy behind the scenes, blah 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 blah. Moving right along. Let's see. I wanted to talk about, as some of you guys know, I do a Follow My Feet campaign. It's a motivational campaign, and I'm kicking it off next year, 2017. A kickoff event is going to be here in Houston at the House of Blues, actually. So stay tuned for that. Save the date. But I wanted to give props to somebody who is already following her dreams. And the premise of my Follow My Feet motivational campaign is to get students now to be prepared for their future and know what an entrepreneur is, to follow their dreams, to start early, to start figuring out what you want to be early and not wait till you get to college and realize, well, I still don't know what I want to do in life. Well, if you like to sing, maybe you should be a singer. If you like to cook, maybe you should be a chef. If you like graphic design, maybe you should be an artist. So that's the premise of the Follow My Feet campaign. And I want to talk about a girl who is already starting her dreams as a child actress, and her name is Alyssa Chatham, and she appears in the Collateral Beauty. She has a part in the Will Smith movie that just came out last night. It's called Collateral Beauty, and Alyssa also has a new single out called The Weekend. So if you're on iTunes, I was gonna pull it up for you here. Where is iTunes? I was gonna pull it up for you, and this is what it is. Alyssa is striving to be, and already is, an actress, and she's a personality in herself, and so you should follow her at, I think it's Alyssa Chatham on Instagram, and you can purchase her single, The Weekend, on iTunes for 99 cents, y'all. Go support her. She's doing and working very hard, and you need to follow her feet. I love the song, Alyssa, and I'm very proud of you. You're doing big things. Guys, go follow her on Instagram, Alyssa Chatham, and she's also, oh, it's the official Alyssa Chatham, and that's her Facebook page. I'll have everything on my if you haven't, I'll have everything on my Facebook page when she comes. So follow her feet and stay tuned, guys, for next year, 2017, my Follow My Feet campaign. If you're a teacher and you're looking for a motivational speaker, if you're a principal and you need a motivational speaker, if you have a career day and you're looking for a motivational speaker, that is me. I can bring my program to you, to your school, to your after-school program, to your university, to what church functions, whatever you guys need. I'm here, so follow my feet and let me know. You can get in touch with me at info@stefanivara.com. Message me on Instagram, and you can also message me on Facebook. So don't forget, guys, it's going to be a great campaign, and I'm looking forward to working with a lot of other entrepreneurs and motivational people to help get our youth moving and a grooving into to following their passions and becoming successful entrepreneurs. So as we're winding down, 2017 has been so awesome. So many things has happened. As far as my family, it just keeps continuing to grow. I have a new brother-in-law. I have a new sister-in-law. Tino Larios and Sarah Garcia have now joined the Varas, so you're going to be seeing them on our Comida Caliente, our Casa de Vara shows. If you're not following Casa de Vara and have not seen some of our mini episodes, go to our Facebook at Casa de Vara and check out some of the Facebook mini-sodes. You can also check out some of our cooking shows online at Comida Caliente. Next year, guys, stay tuned, because Comida Caliente with Dene and her daughters, that's me and my mom, my sisters, are coming to you live from Houston. So you're going to be able to come watch us cook live, be in the audience. We're going to have some giveaways. Of course, you're going to get to meet Dene. I know all of you guys want to meet Dene. She is the character. She is the show. So stay tuned for that next year. We are so excited about that. We have a new recipes. We're also, for that, we're looking for sponsors. So if you want to be a sponsor of the show, or you want to be a part of the new season, please message us at casadevara.com, at info@casadevara.com. We can get you on as a sponsor. You can be a part of the show. So we're also looking for guests to come on and talk with us. You'll get to come on and be interviewed by Dene and some of her daughters. Of course, you can't miss out on this her beautiful daughters. So that's what's going on for the Comida Caliente. As far as the Comida Caliente salsa, we're going to be revamping. We're going to have a new look for you next year, a new Facebook page to order some salsa. And everything is moving. I keep saying that, moving and a grooving, but it is, guys. 2017, I already feel great vibes. I'm already feeling positive. I'm looking for those small miracles in my life, and also things that I can help you with your life. So many of us need advice. So many of us need help. So many of us just need a little bit of push to get in the right direction of whatever they want to do with their life. And guess what? I'm here to help you, and I know a lot of people that can help you as well. So make sure you follow my feet. Make sure you stay tuned for Casa de Vara. We have so much more coming along. And if you have not bought my song, I Do It All, it's coming to you on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. Check it out, guys. Support a singer anywhere. Right, Mom? My mom's on. You can purchase our salsa anywhere. It's good with anything. And but yeah, go ahead and purchase my I Do It All song. Guys, it's been a great year. 2016 has been awesome. I want to thank you for all your support. This show is going to be revamped too. I'm going to have a set time, a set date. Follow me at On the Mic with Stefani V on Instagram, and let me know what you want to hear about. Let me know what you want to talk about, any advice. And we're going to start out with the fashion spotlight next year. So we'll see you soon. Thanks again for joining me. It's been an awesome year. More to come. Hi, Judy. Judy with that booty. I see you. Thanks, Judy. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Please follow me On the Mic with Stefani V, and stay tuned for more for 2017. Besos.